Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I finally caved in and did the drugstore tag because I've never done it on my channel. I do not understand why I never did. I think it was always like in my head, but I always like put it off to the side, but finally I did. And it's gonna be like a first impressions as well because most of these products like I've never tried before, so it's gonna be a drugstore and first impressions combined together. You're getting a good video right here. This is the good one. You guys tell me how I've tried like taking a million pictures and none of them come out right. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't take a picture today. It's so aggravating, but it's okay. I think it's because I always rely on sunlight to take my pictures and I don't have sunlight, so it's not happening today. Before we get into the video, if you guys are not subscribed yet to our Ballerinas family, go ahead and do so down below. Get that over with, and now let's go ahead and get on with the video. Alright guys, let's get this started. So first I am spraying my face with my Marabudescu setting spray. I feel like not only is a setting spray, it can be like a toner as well. So you guys, look at this. I got this candle coaster from Michaels because I've seen Desi use it and like Luster Lux and a bunch of people use it too. And I can't wait to use this because it's a cleaner way to use your foundation and all that good stuff. I don't have to put it on my hands, so I'm really excited to use this. Okay, I do not have a primer because I totally forgot to get a primer, so you know what, we are gonna skip. I am not cheating on this at all. It's gonna be all drugstore. Hopefully it's not too hard for me because this is my first time doing this. So the foundation that I chose for my drugstore makeup is this one by Bilani. It is the Conceal & Perfect 3-in-1 foundation and concealer. I got it in the shade Sand Beige because I am self-tan. It was super hard to like see the color in the bottle. Like literally they all look the same. So hopefully it matches me. I've heard really good things about this foundation and it has like an olive undertone on it, which I love and adore, so let's put it to the test. So I'm just gonna like squirt it. Let's do one for now. And now what I'm gonna do is take this flat foundation brush by Sigma. This is the foundation F60 Titanium. And I'm just gonna put that like in stripes, just so that I have an even layer. I went ahead and added 2 more pumps because I feel like I'm gonna need the 2 pumps. So far, it looks like it will be a good match for my self-tan. Okay. I thought for the color's name, like Sand Beige, it would be darker than this, but that's okay. It's drying out to a really full coverage matte finish, which I don't hate. I like it a lot. The coverage is amazing. I'm just really excited to see how it's gonna work throughout the day, if it oxidizes, all that good stuff. So now for concealer, I'm gonna be using this LA Girl Pro Conceal. I love these. Don't know why I don't use them more often, but I really do love them. This is the shade Medium Beige. It looks like my skin tone already, which is cool, you know. I'm not trying to go for that really highlighted look. And I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm going to put this under my brow to kind of give it an outline. I love how I blend it out to like my actual like foundation, and it looks like it goes together. It just slightly lightened up my eyes, but it's not like a drastic change. Alright, so before we set the face, I'm gonna go ahead and contour really quickly. Again, I'm gonna be using one of the LA Girl concealers. This is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. It is probably like the most popular one for contouring, but a little does go a long way. And be careful when squeezing it out. That's why I'm like careful. I have a bad thing with products just splattering on me. So I'm just gonna put this a little bit right here, all the way around the world. We go all around the world. You guys know that song? Now I'm taking my small dual fiber brush by Sigma. This is the F55. It is my Ride or Die. I'm blending out cream contours or anything like that. You guys see how pigmented that is? I think I applied a little too much, but that's okay. We will make it work. So what I'm doing is like literally blending it right into my hairline. Yeah, this concealer is super bomb. So if it's your first time like playing with these, just be really careful because it's really pigmented. For my nose though, I'm gonna try using this one. This is a Precision Tapered P86. To just slightly blend it out. Alright, so I do want to clean up a little bit underneath my contour because I feel like it went a little bit too much. So I'm just taking that same concealer and connecting it right here. Just to clean it up a tad bit. And you want to just bring it down. And then I'm just going to be using my beauty blender to kind of like blend out the edges a little bit. Alright, so now it's time to bake the face. I was able to find a baking powder in the drugstore, which I never have been able to, like at least a good one, you know what I'm saying? This is from Makeup Revolution, London, and it's a banana luxury baking powder. So I really hope this works out. So I'm just gonna put some right here on my little dish, maybe like that little mountain right there. And a lot of you guys on Snapchat went crazy whenever I showed it there. So this is it. This is the little surprise. Hopefully it works amazing. Now, I don't know if I want to bake with it or just press it. I don't know. I'm just gonna start pressing it because that's my favorite way of doing it. Okay, this powder is super pigmented and I literally use like the least amount. So I'm just gonna start working it into my skin. Alright guys, so for my eyebrows, I really could not find an eye product that I wanted to invest in. Like literally I couldn't find none. There's this one by LA Girls, Shady Slim brow pencil. I used it in my LA Girl tutorial and it literally failed me terribly. So we're gonna give it another shot at life. Maybe it comes through this time, we'll see. Like I went to Ulta like trying to buy all this stuff or whatever, and literally I could not find one brow product that I wanted to get. I don't know, nothing like just jumped at me. So if you guys have any like eyebrow suggestions, like products, please let me know. I would love to give them a try. I'm gonna be using the same concealer, just a little bit though, to carve out the eyebrows and prep them a little more for the eyeshadows. Alright guys, the brows are done. Let's go ahead and move on to the eyes really quickly. So I have these like sets from like LA Girl when I worked at their convention with Ulta. So I was gonna go ahead and snap them open. I seen Amanda Ensing use these and I was like, oh, great idea. I literally was like, I have no drugstore eyeshadows, like what am I gonna do? And then I have like 20,000 of these. So this is the Eternalized palette. You have some of your mattes. It's like a burgundy-ish, mauve-ish palette. So I'm gonna start by using this one. So I'm gonna start by taking my E25 blending brush by Sigma. And I'm gonna start by using this shade right here. I heard they're really pigmented, so let's see. I'm just gonna buff that color all the way up to the crease. These are blending out really nicely. Literally, I don't know why I'm so judgmental. When I saw this, I was like, I'm not even gonna bust this open because I'm not trying to fight the eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? But I was wrong. I apologize, LA Girl. This eyeshadow is super bomb. I love how pigmented it is and like easy to blend out too. So now I'm taking this Sigma Small Taper Blending, the E45. You guys see like the tip of it. What I'm gonna do is take this like dark maroonish burgundy color and I'm gonna pack this color all the way in the outer crease. Also, these eyeshadows have literally like almost no fallout, which is great. I'm just gonna focus that in the outer corner of my eye. So this palette has like this shimmery shade right here, which swatched somewhat pretty. I don't think it's really pigmented, but again, before I say anything, let's give it a shot. I'm just gonna be taking the concealer F70 because it is a flat synthetic brush. And what I'm gonna do is right off the bat, alright guys, so now time for mascara. I have been trying to try this one by Rimmel. It's the Lash Accelerator. I've heard it's great for like the lower lash line, so we shall see. I have been on a hunt for a good lower lash line mascara. I'm tempted to get the MAC Giga Lash or something like that. It's like the blue bottle because, you know, I'm bougie. but the wand looks pretty cool. Let's see how it does for me. I like how it spreads them out and it evenly coats them. Alright, so now time to bronze the face. I'm gonna be using this LA Girl powder. It's like a face powder, but I like it to contour and bronze my face because it is dark enough. And it has like a mustardy like kind of undertone to it, so I really like that. I'm gonna be taking this Angle Large Contour by Sigma. You guys know it's my favorite. These powder are super nice, creamy and blendable, and they stay on all day long. I really like these powders. LA Girl has really been stepping up their game. I feel like they're on the same level as like NYX Cosmetics when it comes to the drugstore, so NYX Cosmetics, you better watch out. Now time for blush. I have these Milani baked blushes. Everybody and their mama knows about this, but they're like kind of like on the low man. Someone has to bring them back, and I am willing to commit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix both of these shades. This one right here is the Youthissimo Bronze. This one right here is Rosy Oro. So I'm just gonna take both of these together. I've never used them together. I'm just gonna apply that on top of my cheek. Now I'm taking my Marbodesco spray again and setting my face with this. Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for me to use these highlighters. You guys have no idea. I have been on the hunt for these for months now, like ever since they came out. And I've never been able to find them, so thank the Lord Almighty that I was able to go to Walgreens and they were right there. They literally had just these two. Maybe they had like one more and that is it. And they were on sale for like $2.99. I was like, yes, Lord. The Lord is good all the time, He's good, you know. These are the two shades that I got. This one right here is called Precious Petals. This is more of a whitish, goldish reflect to it. This one right here is called Crown of My Canopy. This is like a more bronzy one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mix them both together because I do not want to leave one left out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna take both of them and use them on my face. So I'm just gonna be taking my Sigma strobing fan and I'm just brushing it on both of them. Ooh, yes. This is my jam right here, man. These are pretty banging highlights for being like just in the drugstore. And I ain't mad at the price either, you know? I'm just not mad at anything. I'm taking a pencil brush and taking some of the Precious Petals and working that in the inner corner of my eye. I remember one girl in one video, she commented, she was like, "Hey, nose highlight is too bright." I was like, girl, listen here. You can literally tell me I'm ugly and like my makeup is horrible, but don't talk about my nose highlight. That's where it stops, okay? Gracias. I love this highlight, I love this glow. Now let's go ahead and lock it in one more time. Alright guys, so for my lips, thank God I bought like this kind of shade because I figured I was gonna do something like more on the mauvey side. These two products are from NYX Cosmetics. Literally, when did you hear me talk about NYX Cosmetics? Never. I do love them though, I just never use them. So this is a NYX Liquid Suede. I've heard really good things about this, and then their Suede lip liner, which I have not tried yet. So let's go ahead and get to it. This one is the shade Soft Spoken, and so is the Liquid Suede. Now let's go ahead with the Liquid Suede. Well, I really hope that you guys loved it. I had so much fun filming this, trying out new products on my face. Let me know your thoughts down below. Also, if you have tried any of these products, will you try them? And let me know any requests as well down below. As always, I will have other products that I use and mention down below so you guys can go ahead and check them out. Any questions of other products, they're always down there, so check down there first before asking. If you guys don't follow me on all my social media, that'll be Snapchat, Twitter, and Instagram. That is all by LOREN Beauty. That is it for this video. I love you guys so much. Mucho besito. Y abrazos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.